Hello my viewers at home and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, we want everyone to understand that the African EU grant is not limited to Nigeria alone. We have many other participating countries including Ghana, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Cameroon and Botswana. Each of these countries has its own dedicated Telegram community. Once any of these groups reaches 20,000 members, disbursement will commence. Just as it will in the Nigeria group, the African EU grant is a significant initiative that will soon gain recognition across the entire continent. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Get your referral link and start sharing as a disbursement begins as soon as we hit our targets. Okay, this is according to a global reality NGO. Okay, a global reality NGO. The phone number we have here is 07026 808971. Okay, in case you want to call a line or call a phone number, you can call that line. We relate the phone number again, 07026808971. Okay, saying that the African grant is not limited to Nigeria alone. There are other countries that are also involved, which is Ghana, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Cameroon and Botswana, saying that once a group reaches 20,000 members, a disbursement will commence. Okay, that is the information we have at our desk here. All right, there's a white paper here regarding this EU grant. Let's see. Stay tuned, please, as we look into the white paper in PDF here. Okay, stay tuned, please. All right, my viewers at home, about the African EU grant policy paper, saying a project of hope. Yes, saying the African EU grant is a project of hope, and the content here we have the introduction, who are the donors, reason grant amount, a patriotic link, when is disbursement, summary, a public disclaimer. Okay, stay tuned, please. Say the crisis in Africa fueled by flawed governance a system has shattered countless dreams. The gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen, leaving many feeling powerless and voiceless. This dire situation has led us to ask a pressing question: what is the fate of Africans? In response, numerous activists have organized protests to urge the government to heed the cries of the populace. However, these efforts have been largely futile, as even calls for external assistance have gone unanswered. Recognizing the need for more direct action, Africans activists in the abroad have come together to raise funds and provide financial support to their fellow citizens back home. This initiative gave birth to the African EU grants, an organization that seeks for the compensation of all African citizens, creating a pathway to economic prosperity by giving out specific amount of money in form of grants or digital careers for military veterans and young adults from underserved. A group of Africans activists in the diaspora, with support from some government officials acting individually, has decided to provide financial assistance to help struggling Africans grow their businesses after witnessing the hardships in the country. They believe that by giving out financial assistance to Africans, individuals can start a business with it and not really depend on the government. They want to see Africans live their dreams, as it is disheartening to see that 3 square meals are a problem for many Africans. The African Youth Grant is about industrialization, filling the gap where the government is lacking. The grant is not a government grant. The government is not the donor of the grant. Instead, it is funded by a group of African activists in the diaspora who, in cooperation with some government officials, have decided to provide financial support to Nigerians. The activists have written to many government organizations and officials, urging them to contribute to and support the grant project for the betterment of Africa. Some of these organizations and officials have responded positively and have done their best to donate funds, helping to ensure the project's success. The African Youth Grant is not a government organization or government project as some might perceive it. However, it is important to note that while some government organizations and officials are supporting the project, they are doing so individually and not as representative of government bodies. The mineral resources that is being extracted in Africa, Constitution provides for the payment of compensation for any land acquired for public purposes. The Land Use Act provides for compensation not for the land itself, but for exhausted improvements. Therefore, the compensations comes in form of grants. African Youth Grants is also created to address the issues of unemployment, lack of capital to start up business, and help increase social development. The economy is challenging, and this grant aims to provide financial support to address gaps where the government is lacking. By supporting entrepreneurs and creating jobs, the grant seeks to improve the livelihood of citizens in Africa. Okay, my viewers at home, we shall stop here for now and we shall continue this introduction of the African Youth Grant. Stay tuned for more broadcasts regarding the African Youth Grant. Bye for now, please. Okay, do join us in the other news, and bye for now, please. Okay.